Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For now, I will continue our learn about the skeletons. This is the first meeting until now. We learn about the skeletons, and then for this this meeting, we continue our learn about the shapes of bone and terms of the skeletons. For my promise to my student, Ustazah say in the several meeting, I give you the first for the English term and in bahasa the skeletons, and I give you three terms like humerus, femur, and tibia. And for now, this meeting, I will give you the terms, all the parts of the names of skeleton in Latin language. It's not English language again. And the add of material, Ustazah will give you the shape of the bones. Like we know, the shape, the bones is the framework in our body, because without bones we not have shapes, ya. Kita tak terbentuk if inside our body without bones. So why we can stand up, why we can sit down, because we have a bones. Because the bones or this is the connection, the function with the muscle. In the next meeting we will learn about the muscle. What is the muscle? Is the otot. And then this is the connect with the bones, why we can move, like I think I say stand up, sit down, sleep, or running maybe, and jumping, because we have a bones and muscle that cause we can move. Okay, please look at this is this is familiar. This is the skeletons, the human skeletons. And then this is not with English term again. This is in Latin language. Okay, for my student, you can see that for the first, maybe in this, that from the head, we can say in English skull, and the tengkorak or kepala tengkorak, ya. This is, we can say cranium in Latin. And then this is the vertebra in our neck bones. That is the vertebra from the axis or in the inside our neck, back of our neck, in the neck until in our before hip bone or pelvis, ya. And then this is the vertebra is long in our backbone, because the vertebra is another names of backbone. And clavicle, in the last meeting Ustazah say this is the shoulder bone. In Latin we can say clavicle bones. And this is please look at, this is our arm here. In our arm, from the humerus, I think my student know that humerus is the upper arm bone. And then this is we have the new term. This is the ulna and radius. This is the bone, the part of bone in the lower arm bone atau lengan bawah kita, ya. And then for our in the finger, in the finger, we can have the part of the bones like carpals, metacarpals, and phalanx. Carpals like telapak tangan, and phalanx, metacarpals and phalanx is like our fingers. And then this is the sternum, and in other say we can say in English sternum in ribs atau tulang rusuk. And this is the vertebra again. This is the backbone atau tulang belakang, and then this is pelvis, like in English language we can say the hip bone. And then Ustazah move to the femur. I think you have already know femur, it's mean the paha, tulang paha. And then patella, this is the patella, we can say this is the knee of cup of knee ya, or we can say patella atau tempurung lutut. This is the one pairs, because we have one pairs of legs, so one legs have one items of patella, just that you can see that patella is the tempurung lutut, and tibia and fibula. This is that we have two terms in the last meeting. Ustazah just say tibia is the tulang kering, and then fibula we can say tulang betis. This is the small if we compare with the tibia. And then for the our finger in our leg, because we also have the finger leg atau jari kaki, and we can say tarsal, metatarsal, and phalanx. In the our arms we can say carpals, and we can say that that is mean carpals, it's telapak tangan, and then tarsal is it's mean telapak kaki, and metatarsal and phalanx, this we can say that is the finger leg or leg finger, atau jari kaki. Okay, I think for my student get it the explanation from Ustazah, and Ustazah will continue for the shapes. This is the first of the bones. Ustazah divided into the four basics shape of bones. For the first, the shape of bone is flat bones. Flat bones, we can take the example from the sternum. You can say this is the sternum or tulang rusuk. This is the flat bone. This is the example, and one of the in our body flat bone, the example is sternum. And then the second is short bone. This is the clavicle, or later I say this is the shoulder bone. This is the part of the short bone. And then this is if there the short bone, also have a long bone like a femur, or upper arms, that also the example for long bone. A tibia, that's long bone. And then this is the last, patella, that is the irregular bone. Irregular bones, or it's not shapes, I think, because it's not irregular bone, tidak beraturan, that shapes. This is the example for the bones of patella or kneecap, and this is the four basic shapes of bone. Okay, I think for my student can get it the explanation from Ustazah. And if you have a question or you wanna ask to Ustazah, we can meet in the Zoom meeting, and please prepare your worksheet, and we will answer together, check it together. Thank you very much. Ustazah say thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.